You wake up, check your phone, and your day begins according to invisible instructions. No one asked permission, no one gave orders, yet you scroll, click, and react as if guided by an unseen force. Algorithms, social pressures, and notifications shape every choice before you even realize it. The ads you see, the videos suggested, even the news headlines are tailored to manipulate attention. You think you're choosing freely, but patterns emerge. Small nudges, subtle rewards, triggers designed to keep you engaged. Your mind is conditioned to respond automatically. Emotional highs and lows are no longer organic. They are engineered. Habits, reactions, and even your beliefs are influenced by forces you cannot see. The city functions smoothly because humans perform their roles without resistance. People argue, celebrate, or panic on cue, all while believing it is spontaneous. And in the background, those controlling the system silently observe, test, and optimize. The illusion of freedom is perfect because you don't notice the strings attached. Awareness of this invisible hand is the first step toward breaking the spell. Modern life doesn't force compliance, it seduces it. Convenience, entertainment, and instant gratification create a cocoon around the mind. Apps, smart devices, and endless content streams keep attention trapped in loops of comfort. People trade critical thinking for convenience, reflection for distraction. Notifications pull focus repeatedly, shaping desires and reinforcing behaviors. Even social norms are subtly engineered: what to wear, what to eat, which opinions are acceptable. Over time, comfort becomes a leash. Minds stop questioning. Habits become predictable. The system doesn't punish rebellion, it simply makes compliance easier. Every decision, what you buy, who you follow, even how you feel, is influenced by imperceptible nudges. The more comfortable life becomes, the less resistance exists. Happiness is measured externally: likes, validation, and fleeting engagement. Inside, the mind grows numb. The quiet manipulation ensures that compliance feels voluntary. People don't notice the patterns because distraction is constant. And this comfort trap is one of the most powerful tools in invisible control. Silent, persistent, and effective beyond force or coercion. Control doesn't always need rules. Subtle repetition molds behavior more effectively than punishment ever could. Every trend, meme, or viral video teaches the population what to think, say, and feel. Reactions become synchronized, opinions predictable, and emotions choreographed. Even friendships, conversations, and career choices are influenced without anyone realizing. The system rewards patterns and punishes deviation through social exclusion or internal discomfort. Small nudges, repeated constantly, accumulate into a structure that guides thoughts and actions like invisible rails. People begin performing behaviors automatically, sharing opinions, liking content, or imitating behaviors without conscious awareness. The power lies in invisibility. Control works best when you don't know it exists. Those who resist appear strange, lonely, or awkward, a silent warning to others. Humans who question the system risk social friction. And yet, the silent conditioning continues because the comfort of belonging outweighs the instinct to notice manipulation. The mind becomes predictable, manageable, and optimized for external influence. Every unseen cue, repeated infinitely, strengthens the hold over free will. Some notice. A small fraction observes patterns others ignore. They recognize the invisible strings and the silent shaping of behavior. First, it is discomfort, a sense that things aren't as organic as they appear. Conversations feel scripted, reactions rehearsed, emotions engineered. The more they observe, the more clarity emerges. Awareness creates a separation from the masses, an understanding of the invisible experiment shaping society. These observers learn to question triggers, analyze intentions behind trends, and resist unconscious nudges. Their decisions no longer follow the predicted path. Freedom, once thought impossible, becomes tangible, and this awakening is contagious. One person noticing can inspire others to question, reflect, and act independently. The system fears this awareness far more than rebellion because awareness spreads silently. The awakened mind sees manipulation not as conspiracy, but as design. Control without touching, coercion without force, is suddenly revealed. and in this revelation lies the ultimate power. Freedom is regained not by fighting, but by observing and refusing to perform automatically. The moment you notice, control loses its grip. Awareness is the antidote. By observing patterns, questioning nudges, and reclaiming attention, you reclaim agency over thoughts, emotions, and actions. The system relies on invisibility. Its power diminishes when recognized. Freedom is not loud. It is quiet, deliberate, and persistent. You may feel alone at first, but each conscious choice weakens the mechanisms that shaped you. Small acts of awareness accumulate, resisting distraction, questioning information, thinking independently, and making choices aligned with your values. Over time, the invisible control loses efficiency. Others may still follow scripted behavior, but the awakened mind navigates life consciously. Control without touching only works if you don't notice. Once you do, it becomes powerless. Humanity isn't enslaved by force. It is influenced by invisibility. And when enough minds wake up, the experiment collapses, not violently, but silently. The key is simple. Notice, reflect, and choose. Awareness is freedom. Awareness is power. Awareness makes control irrelevant.